All right, you guys. So, Ticket TV live streams, like, share, subscribe as y'all come on in the building. Shouts out to the Lions Den basketball community. And let's get into this video, man. So, I want to talk about your king, not my king, but your king, LeBron Ramon James, who could respond and be upset about what Kwame Brown said. He can respond to certain things. And now he has responded to a report that was put out, I think, by ESPN's Ramona Shelburne on the reason why LeBron James chose to come to the Lakers in 2018. And I think Lakers Daily did a report on this. And so LeBron James, who won't call out Gene Deal for the allegations that Gene Deal made about him, saying that he allegedly could have been caught up in those Diddy parties. He don't want to come back at the allegations from Kale Sonnen, who said that they had the same dealer and that LeBron James cheated the game. But he'll come back at a report that says that he went to the Lakers partly because of how they handled the final seasons of Kobe Bryant's career and how well they treated Kobe Bean Bryant. So he's going to go on his social media and call Cap. He said, I came to the Lakers because I wanted to help Jeannie win championships. Well, you think drafting your bum-ass son is going to help them win championships, LeBron James? He said, bring that spark back to the Lakers and see my family blossom in SoCal. What spark did you bring back? What spark? The bubble ring? You ain't done nothing since a bubble ring, brother. What spark? Why would I make a decision on how someone else is treated? My mama always said, stay out of grown folks' business. LeBron, don't do this, dog. Until you respond to the New York Police Department that just put out that report about you, right? Until you respond to them, until you respond to Gene Deal, right? Until you respond to Gene Deal, who made that statement about you, until you respond to those guys, dog, we don't want to hear nothing from you, bro. We don't care to hear anything from good old LeBron Ramon James. We don't want to hear from you no more. I'm going to repeat myself again, ladies and gentlemen. Until we hear from LeBron James on those allegations, you understand what I'm saying? Until we hear from him, bro, like I said, answer this right here. Until you answer this.
Powerful. You didn't get that powerful without having one or two or maybe three ups on somebody. Diddy always been the type of individual that want to have ups on the next person no matter what they was doing. Like, he always played artists against each other. He did it to Big, he did it to Craig Mack. You understand? I said before, he did the stuff to Ja Rule, you know what I'm saying? So had the ups on Ja Rule so he could go after Jay-Z. You understand what I'm saying? So he always played those kind of up games on people. So to have those cameras and know what he was doing is going to give him the ups on everybody who came to that party. Even your favorite basketball player. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. We know who said that. He may be one of the persons got caught up in the Diddy party.
LeBron said that, but yeah, you might be right. You know, it sounds like he had all them hidden cameras to use it against people.
I think that was said in the indictment, right?
These people were at this party at one time. LeBron James was always saying, hey, Diddy party there's no party like a Diddy party. So,
because I've been reading about that too. Do we really think LeBron James went to some?
Oh yeah, he was at those parties. From what we know, he was definitely at those parties. Other more important people that are at these freak-off parties that are everybody's very scared right now. You notice.
So who other more important people? Like, what are the names that you would be looking at?
Well, I mean, Ashton Kutcher has already been linked to having business with Diddy and being involved with some of the things. So I know that he's a little taken back by this because I've been hearing that about him. And then there are other people that Diddy's had relationships with. You got to remember, he was a billionaire and on a billionaire status where he moved and ran with the most elite celebrities and entertainers in the world. So I'm sure all these people were at this party at one time. LeBron James was always saying, "Hey, Diddy party there's no party like a Diddy party." So,
wait, because I've been reading about that too. Do we really think LeBron James went to some of
oh
those
yeah,
cookouts?
he was at those parties. From what we know, he was definitely at those parties.
So until you answer all those allegations, and then the allegations from Kale Sonnen, right? You know the allegations from Kale Sonnen. You know what I'm saying, LeBron James? You know Kale. You know the guy that's been, hawking you and stalking you down. You know what I'm saying? The guy that's been running around here saying that you use performance enhancements in your career and that you guys have the same dealer. Until you go get him, because you want to, you see, you answer Kwame Brown, but see, you ain't want no smoke. You understand what I'm saying? When they try to ask you about Kale Sonnen, none of your people want smoke with Kale Sonnen. What they'll do is they'll come and demonize all of us. You understand what I'm saying? They'll come talk down on all of us, demonize on all of us. But they won't. What they won't do is they won't pull up on Kale Sonnen. They're afraid to pull up on the other man. They'll pull up on the brother man, but they're afraid to pull up on the other man, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
If the world understood what LeBron did, like other basketball players will hear what LeBron does and go, well, yeah, but that doesn't matter, right? It's like a baseball player. You're hitting a stick out of the way. It doesn't matter. It's like, no. If you knew what these performance enhancers did, then you would know why it does matter.
What do you think
there's only one. We have the same drug guy, if you will. I know exactly what he's doing. But there's only one golfer.
Please tell.
There's only one golfer. I'm not going to, but there's only one golfer that follows the big three. And the big three is EPO, growth hormone, testosterone. That's the Lance Armstrong diet. There's one golfer, but it's Tiger Woods. Like, yes, it does matter. People say it all the time, it doesn't matter. John Daly won it. It matters. Trust me that it matters. EPO matters. It's the reason LeBron takes it. It matters. And if other basketballers understood what it did, EPO increases your red blood cells, which gives you endurance so you can play all game long. You can shoot in the fourth quarter just like you shot in the fourth
in your red blood cells. Okay, got you.
It's the king of performance enhancers.
So, yeah, until you answer those allegations, LeBron James, until you answer that, what Kale Sonnen said, until you answer that, we don't want to hear nothing else from you, man. Until you answer what that bodybuilder said about you. When that bodybuilder said that he thinks you look like that you're on something. Until you answer that, right? Until you answer all of these things that all these other people are making allegations at you about, bro, we don't want to hear nothing else about you, dog. Like I said, we don't want to hear you reacting to nothing, brother. Period. So you want to react to this little report about Kobe Bryant, and you came to the Lakers because you like how they treated Kobe in his last seasons, and now you want to call that cap and come out against that report, huh? Well, come out against the reports against Kale Sonnen. Come out against the reports from Gene Deal and what he was saying. Come out against those reports from that NYPD police officer Derek Parker from the NYPD. Go against that.
Were at this party at one time. LeBron James was always saying, "Hey, Diddy party there's no party like a Diddy party." So,
because I've been reading about that too. Do we really think LeBron James went to some of
oh
those
yeah,
cookouts?
he was at those parties. From what we know, he was definitely at those parties.